Hello friends, welcome back to my tantalizing bites. Today I am sharing my super hit chicken tikka paratha sandwich and wrap recipe. When I was a caterer, this was one of my most popular items that everyone loved. You do not want to miss this recipe, so let's get started. But first, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so that you can always stay updated on all of my latest videos. For this recipe, we are going to use 2 pounds of thin-cut chicken breast fillets. You can also use fajita-style chicken strips if you like. Now, the most important part of this recipe is the homemade spice mix. Let's get started with that. In your coffee grinder, you are going to take half a teaspoon of ajwain, also known as carom seeds, 2 teaspoons of coriander seeds, and 2 teaspoons of cumin seeds. We're going to add 1 to 2 teaspoons of red chili flakes. This depends on how hot and spicy you want the chicken to be. Add 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, a heaped teaspoon of smoked paprika for the color and aroma, half to 1 teaspoon of ginger powder, half to 1 teaspoon of black pepper, a quarter teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of fenugreek or kasuri methi, half a teaspoon of garam masala, and some salt to taste. I added 1 full teaspoon. Now we're just going to grind this until it's a nice fine powder. Oh, this smells so good already. It has such a warm and savory aroma. It's going to be perfect. Let's get started with the chicken now. We are going to dump all of this spice mix into our chicken. You can add a small pinch of red food color if you'd like to. It is completely optional. Add a couple of tablespoons of oil and a couple of tablespoons of plain yogurt. Now squeeze in the juice of 1 lemon or lime. We are going to mix all of this up until the chicken fillets are nicely coated with the marinade. Now that our chicken is nicely covered in the marinade, we are going to set it aside for at least 1 hour. But if you can do this step overnight, that will yield the best results. Once you are ready to cook, you will heat your pan up on medium heat, and you can also grill these if you prefer. Just place your chicken in an even layer and then cover and cook it for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side. Just check out the color on these. Aren't they absolutely beautiful? I cannot even tell you how amazing my kitchen smells right now. I am just going to continue cooking the rest of my chicken now. Now that my chicken is all ready, we are going to make some tangy onions for the topping. I just julienne cut half a purple onion, and I have some finely chopped cilantro here. I'm just going to toss these 2 ingredients around until they're nicely mixed up, and then we will squeeze in the juice of half to 1 lemon or lime. I'm only going to be using half today, but you can definitely use a full lemon or lime. Now let's set this aside and make our sauce. We will need a 1/3 cup of mayo. Add a couple of tablespoons of plain yogurt to this, followed by cilantro mint chutney, and the recipe for my cilantro mint chutney is located in my description box. Let's just mix this up really well until it's fully combined. Now let's make a paratha waffle. For this, we are using a ready-made frozen paratha. We're just gonna place it in a hot waffle maker until it is done. Check this out. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? Look at the golden brown color. This is so crispy and flaky. Now let's make our chicken and waffle sandwich. We're gonna drizzle some of that cilantro mint mayo over our waffle paratha, and we are gonna place a steak on top, our juicy chicken tikka steak. We are gonna top it with some of those tangy onions. Now let's fold this over and ta-da! We have this beautiful, delicious sandwich ready. It looks so good. I can't wait to have this. If you do not have a waffle maker, you can just use a tawa or a griddle or even a frying pan to toast up your frozen paratha. Now I am going to make a couple of wraps. We're just going to take the paratha and spread some sauce over this. I'm going to place some chicken on this, and this time I have cut the chicken steaks into strips for the wrap because it's easier to roll up. We're going to add some of those tangy onions. Now we are just going to roll this up really quickly, and there you go. See how quick and easy this wonderful recipe is? I am telling you, this is a crowd-pleasing recipe that is perfect for picnics and parties. It is super delicious and it is so aromatic. It is absolutely worth trying. So do try it out. Let me know how you guys liked it. Leave me some feedback below. I'm gonna go ahead and dig into mine, and I will catch you next time. Bye.